Mithunter ad Caesarem confestum ab Cicerone literae magnis propositis primiis si pertulicent, obsessis omnibus viis misi intercipiantur. Okay, so what's Cicero going to do? Mithunter, verb, ad Caesarem, to Cicero, confestum, okay, there's an adverb, we just saw that in chapter 38, ab Cicerone, by Cicero. Oh, here's your subject, literae. Literae magnes propositis primiis. Okay, there is an ablative absolute here. So again, our subject is literae mithunter. Letters are sent where? To Caesar. By whom? By Cicero. Ablative absolute. Your noun is primiis. With noun participle is how you translate it literally. So with ginormous rewards having been promised. Okay, ginormous rewards, and you only get the reward si pertulicent. Oh, how sneaky. Apparently they're using economics to hopefully get the message to Caesar. Obsessis omnibus viis, but there's a problem because we have this ablative absolute here. With all the roads having been obsessis, misi intercipiantur. So here's your subject, and here's your passive verb. Okay, moving on. Noctu ex materia, quam munitionis causa comportaverant, turres ad modum, that number, excitantur, incredibile celeritate, quae de esse operi videbantur perficientur. So, I guess they work at nighttime. Ex materia, from stuff. And then we have this relative clause modifying the ex materia. So it goes like this. Notice we've got this causa plus a genitive again. Caesar does this all the time. For the sake or the purpose of what? Fortification. Okay, so at night, from the material which they had gathered for the sake of defense, what did they do? Turres ad modum. This number, oh wow, that's a ginormous number. About 120 towers. Excitant. So this is your subject. This is your verb. About 120 towers are built. And then we have this noun-adjective pair. With incredible speed. Of course you're going to build 120 towers with incredible speed in the middle of the night, because all those Gauls from the prepositional phrase in the last chapter are coming to kill you. Okay, so they were motivated. And then quae de esse operi. Notice de esse, we've seen that before. It takes a dative object. What was absent or lacking from the job? And then here's your main verb. What seemed to be lacking from the job. So this is your nominative. This is a verb that goes with it. Whatever was missing, they took care of it. Those things were taken care of. Hostes postero die, multo maioribus coactis copiis, castra appugnant, fossum complet. Okay, so up here in sentence 2, we talk about all the things the Romans did at night. Now let's see what the bad guys did, the enemy, postero die, on the next day. This multo here is an ablative of degree of difference, by a bunch. What did they do by a bunch? Oh, my oribus coactis copiis, by a bunch. This is, inside here we have an ablative absolute. And here is your main verb. Okay, so you've got your subject, the enemy, verb, direct object. Well, they attack the tank. The camp, go figure. What else did they do? They fill the ditch. So the enemy, they are working so quickly that once again Caesar leaves out the connector between the two clauses, more polysyndeton. We'll keep going. Eadam ratione qua pridie ab nostris resistitur. So, by the same method or reason with which on the previous day, pridie, ab nostris by our guy's prepositional phrase, and then the understood subject of resistitur is id. It was being resisted. By whom? By our guys. In the same manner on which they had used on the previous day. So the Romans are still fighting back. They have not rolled over and died, and they have not left the camp. Hoc idem reliquis dienceps fit diebus. Okay, so hoc idem is your subject. This very same thing, here's your verb, fit, happened. Dienkeps. This is like over and over repeatedly in succession. When did this thing happen? On the remaining days. So it's kind of like wash, rinse, repeat. The same thing happened continuously over and over on the remaining days, ablative of time when. So apparently we're kind of at a stalemate. Bad guys keep attacking the Romans keep fighting them off, rebuilding. The next day, the bad guys go off and do it again. Sorry if you are like cheering for the Gauls here. I guess I'm showing my pro-Caesar bias, but you'll just have to live with that.